for abs and glutes. My name's Annie. If you're new here, I'm going to go ahead and get the timer started. We have some music going, and we're going to go ahead and start with a little bit of a warm up. And yeah, this is just a follow along. All right, first up, we're just going to start with some light stretching. So I'm just going to roll out my shoulders, my neck. Good. I'm going to reach up. Big inhale and reach down. Exhale, micro bend in the knees. And one more time, reach up and reach down. Exhale. And from here, we're going to go into a deep sumo squat or Asian squat. We're just going to hang out here for a hot second. And then we are just going to push up. Very good. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is a bit of light core work. We're just going to start slow. We're going to start with some standing exercises and then progress our way down to the mat. So before we get started, get some water if you need it. Good. All right, so the first exercise that we are going to be doing are some cross crunches or standing marches. So what you're going to do is take your opposite elbow to opposite knee. You're going to crunch in the middle, and then the other side, you're going to crunch in the middle, crunch in the middle. Keep it going. We're going to be here for a minute straight. And yeah, you can pause in the middle for a little extra hip flexor action as well as core. We're going to get started in 3, 2, let's get it. Thank you guys for liking. I can see that. Although I won't be able to read the comments because it is a little bit further away. So like I always say in every live, thank you guys. I just won't be able to like interact in real time with you guys. I do get to read them afterward. And I appreciate all you guys who say hi and that you're like working out with me. So yeah, I appreciate all of the love and support from you guys. And yeah, I always love reading the comments afterward. Good. We are way over halfway there. We have about 20 seconds left. Good. Almost there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Get some water if you need it. All right. So really quick, we're going to do a little bit more of core hip flexor work, standing up, and then we're going to do one little glute leg exercise, and then we'll make our way down to the mat. The first thing that we're going to do is forward ballet lifts. So you can either place your hands on your hips like so, or you can hold on to a wall or something. And what you're going to do is just lift your leg. So it's about hip level almost. Mine's a little bit lower, depending on your flexibility. But you're ultimately going to feel your hip flexors engage and your quad muscles, as well as your core to stabilize. So we're going to be here for 30 seconds per side, and we're going to go in 3, 2, let's get it. Very nice job, you guys. Point your toe for that extra control of your free leg. And then as always, the leg that you're standing on, you never want to fully like lock out. You always want to have some type of micro bend going. Good, 10 seconds left. Good, and 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. We're going to switch. 30 seconds, the other side. Good. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. We're going to do a little bit of core and glutes for this next one. So we're going to do back ballet lifts. Same idea. So you're going to basically stabilize on your on one leg, and then your free leg is going to have your toe pointed. You're just going to lift, and you're going to feel your glutes engage primarily to lift, almost as if like there's a string like attached and like lifting it. And then as always, you can hold on to something, a wall or whatever if necessary. But yeah, we're going to get started in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds here, and then we'll do 30 seconds on the other side. Make sure you don't lock out this knee. Honestly, I prefer more of a bend in the knee for this exercise specifically. I like to lean forward a bit so I can really feel the engagement in my glutes. Good, almost there. And 3, 2, and switch. Same thing, other side. Good. 10 seconds. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job, you guys. Get some water if you need it, and then we'll continue on. We have one more exercise standing, and then we will make our way down to the mats. All right, so next up, what we're gonna be doing are curtsy squats. For those of you who are unfamiliar, I will demonstrate really quick. All you're going to do is pick a side to start on. I'm going to start on my right side, so we're gonna be moving our weight this way. So all we're going to do is take a step, and you're going to cross behind with the other foot and bend down. Good boy. Can you sit over here? Good boy. He always wants to join the lunch. Remy says hi, you guys. So we're going to try that one more time. We're going to step out and cross behind. When I cross behind and squat down, my knees are kind of splaying outward. I really want to think about pushing my knees out rather than keeping them together. That's going to feel awkward. So really make sure that you're pushing your knees out and sitting your hips backward. My chest low-key comes down toward my knees. So that's over-exaggerated, but you guys get the point. So we're going to be here, and then we're going to continue that on the other side. So now we're going to move this way. I'm going to step, cross behind, and squat. Now we're going to move this way. Step, cross behind, squat. If you're doing it correctly, I really want you guys to focus on the stretch of your glutes, specifically your side booty. So for this one specifically, if I'm standing on my right foot, I'm going to feel the stretch in my right glute. Then I'm going to stand up, go to the other side, same thing, feel the stretch in my left glute. And yeah, we're going to get started in 3, 2, let's get it. We're going to be here for a minute straight. Good boy. Good boy. Can you sit? Oh my God. Okay, you guys keep going. Good, we're about halfway there. Good boy. Oh my God, it's like good boy. Good boy. Can you sit over there? Keep stepping on your tail. Good job. All right, we have less than 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. Get some water, and then I'm going to meet you guys back in on the mat in tabletop position. All right, so we're going to go down into tabletop position. The first thing we're going to do is ballet lift. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, I will demonstrate. To do tabletop position, you're going to stack your shoulders over your wrists like so. I'm going to extend one of my legs behind me, pointing my toe. And then what I'm going to do is lift. So it's about hip level and then lower. Same thing, lift and lower. Just like earlier, what we want to focus on is that mind to muscle connection in the glutes. We want to think as if there is a string attached to our butt, like our upper glutes, and it's lifting. Good boy. Can you go over there? Good boy. All right, so we are going to be here for 30 seconds per side, and we're going to go in 3, 2, and we're off. Good, we have 5 seconds left, and then we're going to switch sides. And switch. Same thing, other side. Good, 10 seconds. Good. And now we're going to go back to the other side. What we're going to do is the same ballet lift, but then we're going to kick our heel to our butt, point our toe again, and then lower. We're going to be here for 30 seconds once again in 3, 2, let's get it. Go at your own pace. If you want to take your time, that's a-okay. If you want to go faster, that's also fine. Just make sure that you're finishing the movement and you're not just rushing through it. Good, 10 seconds. And we are going to switch. Very nice job, you guys. Very nice job. Almost there. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. Okay, get some water if you need it. We're going to go back to core for a little bit. Give the glutes a break. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is a low plank, and we're just going to hold it for 30 seconds. After the 30-second mark, I'll demonstrate first what we'll do. So we're going to start in the low plank, and then once we hit the 30-second mark, what you guys are going to do is go up to your hands and then back down to your forearms, and then just repeat that. Go at your own pace. But yeah, we're going to be there for 30 seconds after that. That one's a doozy. So good luck. We're going to start in 3, 2, and let's go. Low plank first. 30 seconds here. Good, almost there. We are going to go up to our hands in 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds here. Go at your own pace. Halfway there. Almost there. And 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. We are going to go back to glutes for a little bit. Give the core a break because that was rough. We're going to stay in tabletop position. What we're going to do is go back to kind of those ballet kicks. But this time around, what you're going to do is start with your foot flex. So kick your heel to your glute. And then all you're going to do is lower that leg and then lift it up so it's about hip level. Lower, lift. I think you guys get the drill. We're going to be there for 30 seconds per side once again. And we're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Good. We are going to switch in 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job, you guys. Other side. Same thing. Turn your knee out. You're going to bring it back to your other knee and then back up till it's about hip level. Good. 10 seconds. Very nice job. Get some water. We're going to continue on with glutes for a little bit. We'll end with core. All right, so we're going to stay in tabletop position. Let's see. We are going to lift. And then what I want you to do is turn your hip open and then turn it back down and then lower. The key to this is thinking of your hips as both facing down when you're like starting. And then all you're going to do is turn open the hip that is like lifted. So for this example, I'm going to lift up my right leg and then all I'm going to do is turn my hip open. You can also like try to look sideways. It will help you visualize. So yeah, we're going to be here for 30 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lift, rotate it open, lower, and down. Same thing. Rotate, lower, and down. Good. We are going to switch in 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. Same thing, other side. Lift, rotate, and down. Rotate, and down. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. We're going to stay here in tabletop position. We're going to do one more exercise. Let me brainstorm really quick. Let's do donkey kicks. So what you're going to do is bend your knee, the free leg, and you're just going to kick it up. You're going to keep your knee in line with your other knee. Basically, you're not going to turn it out this time. So it's just going to slide right through and then back up. You're just going to think about kicking that heel up to the ceiling. Good. We're going to switch in 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. 30 seconds here. And then we have one more core exercise, and then we will be done. Good. We're gonna turn over. We're gonna do one core exercise, and then we're done. We'll do one for 30 seconds. Let's do rowboats. I'm in a rowboat mood. So what we're gonna do is to rowboat. You're gonna sit on your bum, not on your tailbone. Like, don't sit on your back. It's more like in the middle of your butt. And then what you're going to do is slightly lean back with your torso. You're going to open up your arms, and then you're going to extend your feet out in front of you and then pull in. We're going to be here for 30 seconds once again, and we're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. Go at your own pace. Ten seconds. And done. Very nice job, you guys. Thank you all for coming to today's workout. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the love and support. I also appreciate all the comments rolling in and all the likes. Yeah, I've been posting now more frequently, and it seems like you guys are enjoying it. So I'm going to keep it up. So that being said, tomorrow I will be doing another live stream, and then I have another short coming out tomorrow as well, and then a long form video on Thursday. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on your notifications so you never miss a short, a live, or a video. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, depending on what time of day it is there. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Toodles.